Hey there everybody, welcome back. Oh my goodness, that's how you going there, Mr. Farming Trucker? Thank you very much for that raid with part of 3 I was actually watching. Hopefully you're having a good day and good stream, sir. How you doing there, Mr. Rusty Nail, Bodine, and everybody just joining in. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is officially my first multi-stream. Yes, I'm currently actually streaming also over on YouTube right now. So hopefully all this sounds are okay over there. Let me give Mr. Farming Trucker a quick shout out before I forget. Farming Trucker 74. There we go. Hey Don B here. How you doing, bud? Thank you very much for the T-Rex roar there, Mr. Jers 53 UK. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, and thank you, Mr. Bodine, for the 3-stream streak. Just can't seem to get those higher numbers on the streaks over there. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks. So yeah, this is like my first official stream on YouTube. I'm actually sort of bouncing between Twitch and YouTube on my phone, just checking a few things, make sure that it sounds okay over there and such. But yeah, yeah, Mr. Rusty Nail, hopefully everything goes well for you, sir. There, that one. Let's see. It seems to be doing okay over there. Everything looks fine, sounds fine. There we go, Oh, good, it does show up in my chat too. Good, 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 good. Oh, I like it, I like it, I like it. So yeah, basically using the same website program or whatever it is Mr. Wheels 24/7 is to restream. And it allows me to obviously do different platforms. And how is it going there, Mr. Jay-Z Mordak, I think that is. How you doing, sir? Sorry if I got your name butchered there, but welcome in on YouTube, so yay. Mr. Cope, I do love you, sir. How are you doing, sir? How's it going there, Mr. Green Thumb Farmer? There we go, there we go, there we go. The only problem is I don't want to click out of the screen, as it were. But yes, it's kind of here, there, and everywhere at the minute. But yeah, YouTube seems fine anyway, so that's good. So yeah, we are into April, which means more planting, unfortunately. Plus, I'm also going to be going in to do some orchard harvesting, because I've got the coca and pecan to do this month. And also the hops needs to be addressed. I just basically need to go through and defoliate them. So I'm going for big words today, so I do apologise. There we go, let's turn that off, get you closed up. But yes, there you go. Okay, the other problem is my OBS right now looks really, really strange compared to normal. It's actually gone from my usual nice dark blacky grey colour, charcoal grey, to a blue. The only thing I do need to figure out is how to get the game set up so it shows everywhere the game I'm actually playing. I've actually had to do it manually on a few things like Twitch, so it shows Farm Sim, which never really changes. But yeah, YouTube is going to be the interesting thing. But yes, welcome in everybody. And obviously, yes, Mr. Green Thumb Farmer is over there as well, and Mr. Farming Trucker, so yeah. Cool. But yeah, let's get this YouTube channel active and help Mr. Billy. Oh, thank you, Mr. Farming Trucker, thank you. Let's just do, I was going to do something, what I was going to do, I can't remember now. Oh well. Oh yeah, Mr. Cope TV, wasn't it? Yeah, I was going to give Mr. Cope a shout out. Sorry, a little bit distracted, because obviously the multi-stream going on, and there's like tons and tons of chat. But if you guys are not following Mr. Cope TV on Twitch, make sure you click on that link, give him a follow. I'm not sure if they show up on YouTube, actually, I wonder if I can. Probably not. Let me bring this screen back up a sec. Actually, I'm not seeing any comments over there at the minute, but it is coming through, which is strange. I'll have to just refresh YouTube a sec. Let's do that a minute. But yes, hey there T Miller, how's it going, bud? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, and thank you very much for the 50 stream streak. Holy smokes, now that is impressive. Wow. I'm gonna give Mr. T Miller a shout out as well. There we go on Twitch. So yeah, if you don't follow Mr. T Miller as well, make sure you click on the link, give him a follow, guys. So what am I doing now? Yeah, I'll do another field corner actually. Obviously, it's kind of just spending a little bit of time trying to make it through till 25 comes out, which will be next week. Oh, there we go. They're now showing all the chats in YouTube. Good. So yeah, so right now it's just really just plodding on, getting some seeding done, some of the fields work's done. Obviously, I don't really need to worry about selling anything because having 406 million currently in my bank account, yeah, I really don't need to do anything like that. So yeah. But yeah, well, so one of the big things I want is to definitely grow my YouTube channel as well as here over on Twitch. During 25 a lot more. I still got that aim that I want to get to a YouTube partner over there. So I'm going to try as hard as I can on doing these multi-streams and fine-tuning them as and when I can. So yeah. The big aim is obviously mainly for those who do come through on YouTube is to answer any questions regarding any of the DashNet maps or the SGA maps when they come out. So yeah, that's the primary aim for that. So, and let me just scroll back, just make sure I haven't missed anything. So obviously Mr. Rustinell says he's got his chemo thing coming up, so that's good. Hopefully that all works out for you, bud. But yeah, it's really weird. I need to change the settings on this because it's a little bit weird. What do I want? What do I want? Do I want? Is it appearance? Scale 120, 100. Colorized, author's name. Okay, let's give that a try. Oh, that's a little bit better. Matt P 2026, thank you very, very much for the follow. Much appreciated and welcome in. How are you doing, sir? Let's see. But yes, if you're not following Mr. Culp TV, oh, did I give? I don't give Mr. Green Thumb Farmer a shout out. Let's give you one as well. Green Thumb Farmer. But yeah, make sure you click on their links, give them all a follow. Twitch partner at the minute, T Miller. Yeah, there's so much to do for that. Not really currently interested, really, but yeah. But yeah. Maybe one day. But yeah, YouTube seems to be an easier partner to get to level wise. I'm literally just a few views away. Plus, it's around about oh heck, 130 or something like that. I need about 500 subs over on YouTube. So if you're not following me over on YouTube, obviously there is a link coming through on chat every now and again. If you're not following me, please give me a follow or subscribe over there because that will help. Obviously, one thing as well, guys. There is also Farm Sim 25. If you haven't purchased the game yet, obviously I'm still aiming to try and get to that bronze partnership, but at the minute it's slipping away quite a lot. I still need at least 9 more of the Farm Sim 25 with the Season 1 pass using my partner code. So yeah, Alpaca. So if you haven't got it and you want to, you're more than welcome to use my Alpaca code there. Yep, that should be fine. So yeah. I think the cut-off is really Wednesday, sort of Thursday at the very, very latest. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, So I did a thing yesterday, new PC for FS25 coming this week. Nice one, Bodine. Nice, nice, nice. But yes, Mr. Rusty Nail, I will send you some pictures in a minute. I just haven't really been playing much over the weekend, primarily today, a little bit last night, but primarily today. So I will get you some up-to-date pictures. I might even do it during the stream and send them on, or send them straight over. So yeah. Um, yeah. So what I'm using is it's like a website called Restream, T Miller. It's the same as what Mr. Wheels is using. I believe Darius as well, and it allows you to basically connect to multiple platforms, so YouTube, Twitch, um, Facebook, uh, TikTok, all those other platforms as well. There's a whole array of them. Actually, what I will do is come in here a sec and show you. So this is how my OBS is now looking. We've got lovely new things here. Obviously, well, first thing you will need to do is go into your settings. If you want to use it, come to your stream, and here you have to change the service so it shows restream.io. Once you're connected to that, you can then start playing around with it once you've created the account. Now, but yeah, as you can see, all this has changed color. It's all blue and it's weird. But as you can see, I'm actually currently connected to YouTube and Twitch right here. You can add new platforms. Let me pull that out a sec. Dock, unlock that. And to make this a little bit easier, oh, I didn't want that to do, but there we go. I can show you everybody. So we got Kick, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, X, linked, so TikTok, Amazon, Instagram. Yeah, there's a lot of these that I haven't even seen before that you can connect to. Even Steam, if you wanted to do a stream on Steam. So, yeah. But yeah, there's a few things I still haven't quite figured out, but I will get there, especially on the YouTube side of things. Primarily, it's actually getting the category showing for you, like the game you're playing. But yeah, and also Mr. Jers 53 UK, welcome in on YouTube as well. I see you over there, young man. Hey there, Mr. Coffee Man 101. How you doing, bud? Yes, I am on the farm this week. I thought, well, as 22 is kind of wrapping up the end of this week, beginning of the next, I thought I might as well just carry on doing a little bit of PV Canyon Crossing just to get the fields done. And yep, so this week we're going to be finishing off in April. Whether I do farm sim on Monday, I do not know yet, but we'll see. For the main reason, obviously, Dashnet, Scurvy Hayam, Big Daddy, X-Man, Yosho Hins, Oswald, Spencer are all going to be basically doing FS25 early access. So it's kind of like, do I really want to stream 22 still? Because obviously I'm going to be watching a lot of them, so I might just take Monday off, possibly. Not sure yet. But yeah, we'll see. I might just do some Satisfactory on Monday. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, this week I am going to be doing obviously Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all farm sim for you guys. And yeah, obviously if you got any questions during those streams, whether you're on Twitch, on YouTube, or any other platform that I might connect to over this week, yes, you're more than welcome to ask, and I will try and answer it, especially if it's to do with this map because it makes life so much easier. Unfortunately, no, I don't do Grand Theft Auto 5 there, Matt P. It is a game I have played in the past in multiplayer, but this has gone back about 5, 6, 7 years, and I was playing on PlayStation, and yeah. I kind of gave up because of all the hackers that were around at the time. Every time I'd log in, I'd be getting hacked myself, where they were literally taking control of my character and making me do things, setting me on fire, and yeah, it wasn't nice to be honest. I really fell out of love with Grand Theft Auto, that's for sure, or GTA. So yeah, I don't know. I've seen streams of people doing like a role play aspect of it now. Um, I don't know. I really don't know if it's my kind of thing anymore, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of fell in love with the farming and stuff like that. So I'm
Hello,
probably doing that
darkness,
more.
my old friend.
And Mr. Farmer
I've
Marks, how
come
you
to
doing there,
talk
bud?
with you again.
Good morning to you too. And obviously, yeah, that's the point as well. You guys over in America now are in the proper time frame, aren't you guys? So to how it was previously. Obviously, your time went back, so it's kind of cool. Oh, excuse me. So yes, and obviously, thank you very much for the lurk there as well. Mr. George, tea time is it? Ah, okay. I need to get used to all this blue now. I mean, so used to how it was previously. It's kind of a weird one. What are you talking about? You got me lost. So in case you weren't aware, Mr. Coffee Man, I'm currently streaming on Twitch and on YouTube right now, live. First time for YouTube, and God knows how many times for Twitch. So yeah, kind of want to grow the channels, see how they go. And speaking of my YouTube, there is the link just popped up in the Twitch chat. So yeah, it's good. Hopefully, obviously for you guys out there, what's the video quality like? What's the sound like? Both on Twitch and YouTube, because obviously this is my first multi-stream through this restream program thing. Hopefully it's okay. It seems okay on my phone for me anyway, so I'm not sure how. I'm gonna have to work on maybe getting a moderator for YouTube at some point. So yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, 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 fun. Now, before I forget, let me go do something for Mr. Rusty Nail. Obviously, he messaged me twice over the weekend, and yeah, he wants pictures of my main farm. So you're thinking of doing it as well, are you, Mr. Green Thumb? Ah, it's interesting. It is definitely interesting. And the nice thing is, obviously, the way that OBS set it up for me, anyway. Obviously, actually, I can show you. So if I come over to desktop again, just to show you my OBS. So obviously, in here, actually allows me to select a specific um, a platform. So I could just have just the YouTube stuff up if I wanted to. I could just have just the Twitch up if I wanted to. But obviously, to see anything that comes through, if I select it onto that restream one, it'll literally show everything on YouTube, and it actually show highlights it saying, oh, this is coming on YouTube, this is one on Twitch. Obviously, if I was to add, say, Kick, for example, because that is one that I've kind of thought about. Hey, T Miller over on YouTube. Um, that's another one I think might be a nice platform to go for. And from what I understand, getting like an affiliate on Kick is very simple. It's like you do a few streams and you're done. Oh, okay, okay, and there's still no idea what the heck that is, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. And yeah, right then. So let me jump back to my main farm quickly, and I'll just take some pictures for Mr. Rusty Dale. Also helps if I'm on the right screen. So yeah, as you can see, I need to get in and do these hops. I've got the other two orchards to get harvested. Um, and then I've got a lot of fields still to get planted. Obviously, I've got the bog to do, the ones around the main farm. Yeah, so not too bad. Obviously, field 9, I'm kind of leaving alone. One of the things I do want to do is this one that shows ready. This one right here is actually an onion field. I want to check something very quickly. The last time I was here, it was all full of weeds, but yeah, it still shows. yeah, it hasn't changed at all. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with it, but for some reason the onions are showing ready to harvest, and yet I haven't replanted them or anything. So I think that, yeah, the onions are a little bit bugged. So I may just go through and plough that up later on in the week. So there is a way you can do it with Streamlabs, OBS. Um, but let me grab you guys a link to check out. If I can find it, Restream Live. Let's take that off. Hopefully. Now, obviously, I'm logged in, so it's probably not going to do that. We copy that. So if I put this in chat, and if you click on that link, it will take you to the website. All you literally have to do is create an account. Obviously, I just used my Google account for it, but I believe you can connect it to other accounts like Facebook and stuff like that. So there is other options, or direct to your email account. Let me get rid of you because that was Farmer Marks. Now I'm just going to keep YouTube open there. Ooh, and it actually posted it on both. Well, that's interesting. So that is really weird. So obviously shout outs on Twitch don't show up on YouTube, but yep, I put that link in there and it showed up on both. That is cool. Okay. Yeah, I didn't need to pay for anything with that. But yeah, there is dual streaming with Streamlabs. I don't think you actually need Nitro for it. Because I had a look at earlier, and actually, as long as you got Streamlabs OBS, you should be able to do it. I had a look earlier, so, but yeah, maybe have a look and around and see what's the best way of doing it. But that's how what I've used, as what Mr. Wheels is using. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think got a feeling that Darius is also using that restream. So yeah, yeah. Obviously, Nitro is on Discord. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's weird. Well, in that case, I'd stick with the restream then, because that's free. It's 100%. It's free. Also, if you want more, I think the maximum you can have at the minute with the restream is up to 2 platforms. Obviously, you can go pro, I think it is, and you can have unlimited. So yeah, so maybe give that a try first if you are going to check it out. So yeah. Anyway, what was I going to do? But yeah, onions are going to get ploughed up. So oh yeah, I need to get this sorted out. I need to get this sorted out. Hired helper is now finished. Actually, what we'll do, because I'm just bouncing around doing nothing. Let me grab you. We're going to take this for a little drive, and then we'll get in and do those hops before anything else goes crazily wrong in here. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. Pictures for Mr. Rusty Nail. Yes, thank you. Flight mode on. And we'll turn that on. To be honest, the actual farm itself hasn't really changed that much there, Rusty Nail. Let's see, so let's get rid of that HUD quickly. So we'll take picture, screen print. Hopefully that went into the folder. Let me just double check. Yes, it did. Good. I'm just going to scoot across. Somewhere about there. Oh, keep hitting to F12. Nope, that one. Yeah, I think the only thing that's really changed is just that cow barn. I replaced the old one with a new one, but apart from that, it's pretty much the same as it's always been, really. That should be fine. Also, you can always come back and reference this video if you wanted to. And obviously it will be up on YouTube live later on as a video. Print screen. But yeah, that's pretty much my farm really. The only other thing is the shed down there, but yeah. Yep, that should be fine, I think. Right then, turn that off, we'll turn that off, and we will turn that off. Oh, I need to put the HUD back on. HUD. This is one program I am going to miss. I really, really am going to miss the Easy Dev tool for doing like flying around and stuff for testing and such. However, I do know another way of flying around, so that is not an issue. Obviously, it's the speed that's going to be the biggest issue. Right, so before I go anywhere, let me grab them for Mr. Rusty Nail. Discord, there. We'll upload those 4 to you. And there you go. Hopefully they're okay for you, Mr. Rusty Nail. If you want an actual bird's eye view, Rusty Nail, I still have my save game on my Google Drive, so I could always just send that over if you wanted to, including the additional mods that's in here. Oh, there we go. Let's see what's going on. Nothing, okay. Oh, you need Ultra, is it? That's the one, yeah. Yeah, I had kind of a little look earlier at Streamlabs, and I was actually able to add in YouTube and Twitch to Streamlabs, but it's trying to figure out how to get it to work in Streamlabs. That's the thing. I'd have to maybe look in on YouTube videos on setting all that up. But yeah, if you need Ultra, then that's a bit of a pain. I think Ultra is what, about $20, £20, something like that, a month. So, but the nice thing with that is it also gives you access to the nicer looking what you call them, overlays and stuff like that. That's kind of like where I got the new sound alert thing. So yeah. Yeah, I set it up, but I can't turn it on without the pain. Oh, that's a pain. But yeah, if you are thinking about doing the multi-streaming, then probably that restream is probably the better way. It's free for up to at least 2 channels from what I can see. So yeah, possibly more. I should see if I can do Kick as well. Maybe do a stream over on Kick one of these this week. Maybe Friday, Wednesday, a nice long one. I could get that sorted out, see how that works. Also, I do know that there's a streamer over there that has streamed this map over there, actually. Prestige. That'd be an interesting one, so yeah. But yeah, Rusty, now I've replied to your message that you sent me in Discord earlier, and yep, you should have those pictures already. So yay, fun. There we go. So that's another thing that I need to sort out this week as well. Is my either this week or over the weekend, I need to go through my Trello. And I think I'm going to do kind of what Mr. Green Thumb Farmer is doing with his and condense them into little packs that can just be put into like 1 or 2 columns, for example. So yeah, got to do that at some point. So yeah, it's definitely busy one. But yeah, if Rusty Nail, if you're interested, I do have my save game and some of the additional mods that are in my save game on my Google Drive. So if you actually wanted to see it on your computer, if you can get it to load, I can send you that link as well. Obviously, it takes it up to, what was it? Oh, harvest period last year, so year 10. So you'll have all the bridges there, all of the factories built, tons and tons of trees. You can actually see what the map would be like if you had it all built and up and running. So yeah, I could send that over as well. Actually, one thing I do need to check is the Gold Masters. I did notice earlier that I don't seem to be getting any gold bars coming out. So I'm wondering if the Gold Masters may have run out of water. If that is the case, I need to get my auto drive dude filling up my little tanker on the farm to get it distributed over there. But that's another thing as well. I still haven't got into the desert to get the rest of that sand picked up. That's something else I want to do before going to 25. So, oh, I don't know what to do now. Oh, dang it. I might be very, very busy farming this week. That's all I can say. Either that or I might do a really heavily edited forage wagon just to clear the desert. Oh, I might have to do that. Might be an easier option. I really want to find those no more sleeping for Billy. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to find those other oil nodes up in the desert. And to be honest, at this point, I'm not even bothered about cheating. One thing I did get done actually earlier today, obviously I was waiting to run through the night. I had a couple of hired helpers just finishing off doing some rolling. I did get into the burnt forest and I did get the graveyard place down. I've tested it, I can still get in easily with the truck and trailer. Those Hispan 1 containers can get in through the gate. So that is good. I've got the little ghost house. I'll go over there just a sec to show you what I've done. Yeah, my grapes are growing, which is good. Obviously I had that done end of last week, so that is good. I'm hoping by removing the foliage on the hops, that'll kick the foliage growth in on them as well. Because obviously it was coming up to the end of 22, I thought, okay, so what's the point in doing it? It's going to take forever. Yeah. None of my hops have actually grown. I could go through and use the Easy Dev tool and set it to growth stage 1 if I wanted to. But where's the fun in that, huh? So yeah, this is a little job I need to get done this week. Get this done and see if that is going to kick them into gear. But right now, this dude is going to make a start on this little field here. Come on, bit. There we go. And yes, I do still have courseplay in, so it's doing a fairly good job anyway. There we go. I don't really need to change any of that. I've pretty much got it set how it needs to be done now. I do need to get out of the tractor off here though. There we go. There's you. You can do your job, and for this one, should be fine. Yep. There we go. Yes, no more sleep. Yeah, I'm going to be very, very busy. It's just time is just catching up. It's terrible. Obviously, next Monday. Yeah, I still don't know if I'm going to do 22 yet. Next Monday, maybe just to get in and get the last few bits finished off on here. But I have been working on a farewell to 22 video. I've got half of the videos I want recorded now. I also need to do the other part of it. Kind of, it's going to be set up kind of like how the map is when you first load it into it, and then how I've got it now. It's kind of going to be phasing through the different areas, showing how it was and how it is now on here. So I think it's going to be a nice goodbye to 22. Still haven't quite figured out the ending, but that's the idea I've got in my head. I'm still working on a few things at the minute for that, so it may change between now and the end of the week. So yeah, I'm definitely very busy this week, that's for sure. I don't know if I need you. Oh, I could put you on the main farm actually. Because I need to really get in and make a start on some of this over here. Main farm, there we go. Hopefully, you'll be fine. Go do some work. There we go. See if I can get this to work now. Right. You gonna allow me to unfold both? No. Okay, you gotta be that way here. Let's see. So unfold that. Turn you on. It doesn't like doing the multiple things, and we're gonna need a little bit of this. Hopefully, got the it's set right to get both sides there. It's about there. Width is a good question. What's the width of this thing? Reset that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is about right. And we'll just nudge that across. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go go. Have you actually doubled the amount of trees in your map? It looks like to me. Most likely. Actually, shall we do a little test? Shall we do a little test and see if I can get it to show? So let's save for the minute. Now, my game may or may not crash doing this, just so you guys are aware. So if it is, it's Bodine's fault. We will see. Hence why I'm saving first. Right. Okay, so let me take a screen print of that. Let's see if I can cycle through all of these without crashing. Ooh, okay, it works fine. Okay, let's have a look. Obviously, I took a little screen print of that. Hopefully, it shows. Yes, right. Desktop. Okay, so split shapes, split shapes, split shapes. So right here is the split shapes. Let me zoom in for anybody. So split shapes, one unsplit, 94,905 unsplit. So that's how many basic trees are in this save game. Obviously, it comes out with what 96,000, I think it was. Dave said initially. So it's a little bit lower. If it was, yeah. So yeah, you do. So yeah. Obviously, I've removed. Actually, here you go. Let's close this set. Come into here. Ah, typical save. I think it's a couple of thousand trees that I've actually removed myself. I have gone through and deleted a few as well using the Easy Dev tool, especially today. So, trees cut down. Okay, 4,077. So yeah, I've basically removed 4,000. So if it came in with what 96,000, wasn't it? Dave said. 96, so that'd drop it down to 92,000 in a bit. 91, 92-ish. So yeah, I've added about a good couple of thousand back in on that, so but yeah. It just goes to show, that's one thing as well that I find interesting. So I'm sure if Dave brings this up, his game crashes because of obviously it running on DirectX 12. Obviously, where I've got mine set to DirectX 11, it's allowing me to cycle through this without it crashing. It's a little bit glitchy, but it's getting it through there fine. So yes. But yeah, you can see right here it's a render stats DirectX 3D11. Obviously, I'm using the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070. Obviously, he's got super. So yeah, having that DirectX 11 instead of 12 does help a little bit. Just saying, like, yeah. Yes. With the amount of trees that I've placed down, obviously, or planted, yeah. But think about it, obviously the orchard trees technically aren't a tree, so they probably wouldn't count. So it's just really the spruces that I've planted and placed down. Yeah. Obviously bushes, I don't know if they're classed as a tree as well. So for example, if I come into here, landscaping, trees, you got obviously these little things here. Now, are they classed as a tree or as something else? Because obviously I've got quite a few of these down. But primarily, oh, actually these things as well, these hickories, I'm using a lot of them. I use a lot of these birches. Um, so yeah, I would have thought it would have been higher as well, Bodine. But yeah, so make a couple of thousand up. So he has a 6800 XT now. Yeah, I never know which one he's actually running the game off of. That's the problem. Because I know he's still got his 2070 Super in as well, isn't he? So yeah. But yes, here we go. We've got 5 watching now. Started streaming 40. Ooh, there's 5 people on YouTube watching me. Oh, thank you very, very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Technically 6 because I'm watching myself as well. Haha! But yeah, it is cool. Tis definitely cool. I assume he's running it on the faster one. That's what I would have thought of. Would have thought so as well, Bodie. Might have to speak to him later. Obviously, for anybody who wasn't aware, obviously yes, Mr. Dajnet wasn't streaming over the weekend due to a cooler issue in his PC. I do believe he is now back up and running. So hopefully over the next day or two we should be seeing him back in the streams, chatting, hopefully. And also streaming himself. Unless he decides to take the week off, as what, 25 right around the corner. So yes, that was not great though, but it was nice of the community to actually go out of their way and get Dave sorted out. Can we? It's just doing the one, okay. There we go. Lower you. Oh, wrong side. The other one. That one. It's funny how it isn't allowing. Or is it going to allow me now? Oh, it is now. It's just a little bit slow. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't able to get it to do the unfold and turning on thing earlier on. It seems to be kicking in now, so lower, picking up and stuff. He only has 1 video card now. He had to remove one due to lack of power cables. He had to use one of the new cooler. Ah, okay. Ooh, yes. The joys of PCs. They're fun, aren't they, guys? Obviously, Mr. Farming Trucker has multiple monitors that he's still got to get connected. We've got Mr. Dave getting his new power cooler sorted out. I'm after a couple more monitors myself, but will my wife allow me? Probably not. I'm thinking of maybe two. Obviously, if I'm going to do these multi-streams, I think it's going to be quite nice just to have them up on their own screen so I can keep a close watch on them. So yeah. uh, Actually, I do have a a, a really old Dell monitor that I could hook up to my computer and use that. The other thing is, just out of curiosity, let me see something. So I'm kind of looking at the top of where the central monitor is. Obviously, my monitors, I've got two that are mounted onto a bracket, and the other one's freestanding. Now, obviously, I could possibly temporarily have that other little monitor just placed above my central monitor and have that one to show one of the other streams, maybe YouTube or something. It might work. Or Discord have that up there. Oh yeah. But yeah, I would love to have maybe another two monitors, but my wife would probably really kill me if I did that. Plus I'd probably need to get a really long arm because obviously the wall right behind where my monitors are is really hard to drill into. Even putting up a picture on it is impossible. So yeah, I'd have to come up with some kind of monitor mount that's quite long that could bolt onto the computer desk and then have them just situated above my monitors. I haven't got any space to go either side, unfortunately, so I'd have to go up. Hopefully it will come by Friday, hopefully. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Bodine. Oh, so you're going to be really busy the end of the week. That is very cool. And I bet Farm Sim 25 will look absolutely amazing on it compared to what you currently have. So yeah, you'll have to let us know. Well, obviously Tuesday or Wednesday, you will definitely have to let us know. Also, I know for me, I think it is, if I remember rightly, it will be about 11 o'clock-ish. In the evening on Tuesday, I believe it is Farm Sim 25 drops. So I might get about an hour's play in before going to bed on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm really excited, to be honest, just to get in there, see what's going on, stuff like that. But yeah, no more 17 frames per minute for you. Yeah, actually, I'm just out of curiosity, what have I got at the minute? Yeah, I've got like 11 over here. It's crazy. It's really weird. Depending on where I am on the map, I could be down quite low teens, for example, but I could go to the other side of the map and I'll be up in the 20s, 25. It's crazy. Actually, while I think about it, let me just grab that first little bit there that I missed. Oh, stop. Oh, come on. So yeah, it's definitely going to be fun. There we go. Just get that there. There we go. Which I should really set up a button for doing this. Right, that's to disconnect. What if I do something like those two? Nope, that's going to detach. But would those two work? That might work. That up, down. let's see. Key bindings. So normally you can do like Control V to lift and lower multiple things. Can you do? Change that. Let's see if I can find it first of all. If it's even in here, Control Q, Control V there. Legend rule, lower all tools, turn on off all tools. Right, so if I go to here, raise and lower all tools. Lower all tools there. Let's do that. And we'll turn them all on with that. Hopefully. No, I don't like that one. I want that. No, okay, is it got to do that, is it? Let's save that. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, that works. Ah, man. Okay, that one ain't gonna work. Let's, because obviously that is connected to the turn the vehicle on and off. So if I was to do those two, why does that keep coming up with that? Let's save that a minute. There we go. Okay, it's now bound to my wheel. Cool. See, I've got to go through all this again, like you guys in 25. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to make a list of what key bindings I have set up for it, though. That's no problem. I started on PVCC with 17 freight, with 17 on day of release. Oh, blimey, that's bad. That is bad. Just got worse from there. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, I was. If I remember correctly, when I first loaded up Canyon Crossing for that very first stream, to actually play it properly, I'm pretty sure I was in the 50s. Definitely don't remember ever getting to 60, that's for sure. But I'm pretty sure I was in the 50s, if not the high 40s. But yeah, I'll see where everything is now being built and is running, and also more trees and such like that. Yeah, it fully understands. And somebody has left their course. Who was that? T9. Why have you left your course? You've only done the headlands. Why have you stopped, young man? Strange. But I'm guessing, looking at that, he should be on the other end. But let me get this little edge down here while I'm here. My current PC is basically the same as the one you played on County. Ah, yeah, my old laptop then. Oh, jeez, that's terrible. Yeah, I totally understand. I really, really totally understand. That was not the greatest, but I still tried it, even though I was only getting like, oh, heck, frame rates of, actually, yeah, the teens thinking about it. I think the maximum I was getting there was 17. That was on the lowest settings. So yeah. Ah, right, yeah. No, that is going that way, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, playing big maps on laptops, in my opinion, should not be done. Right then, so we want you there. Go do your dues, please, young man. And stop misbehaving. Right, and back to my hops. Actually, just see if those first couple of made any difference. What are you doing over here for? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good, good. That's looking good. Okay. Okay, so yeah, definitely removing the foliages is definitely going to help kick them back into gear. Now the problem is it going to kick the growth in. That's the thing. Small maps aren't too bad. Yeah, aren't much better. Really? Oh, yipes. To be honest, I can't even remember what it'd be like on a base game map with my old laptop. I still have my old laptop. Actually, that week I was out of action because of the power supply on this thing going. I actually played my old PV Uncharted for FS19 on it, and yeah, to be honest, that was very stuttery, worse than I knew it was on the county, for example, which is crazy. But yeah, maybe I'll have to set that up as well. Cool. I'm gonna have monitors and computers here, there, and everywhere. My wife's gonna kill me. I would like to maybe one day get a stream deck though. That's something I'm going to make a little list at some point of stuff maybe next year to look into saving up for streaming and the computer. Obviously, one of the big things is obviously the new CPU. Thanks to obviously Mr. Bodine, he sent me some options on how high I can go. I think it was the 5950X, I think it was. So I may be doing that upgrade next year. I would probably like to get a new graphics card at some point. Let's see, because obviously I've got a dual core slots on my motherboard, so it might be able to take it, but it depends on how big I can go with that. So yeah, we'll see. So that's an upgrade to the computer. I do obviously want to eventually get a stream deck of some kind for doing shout outs, stuff like that. I would like to get a second mobile device. Might sound crazy, either a mobile or a tablet to basically run Sim Dashboard on. Now Sim Dashboard, if you guys aren't aware of what that is, it's a little program that you can download onto your mobile devices and such, and it allows you to do certain jobs in game. So like say for instance if I wanted to raise and lower the implements, I could just go into it, hit a button, and it'd do it all automatically. I don't have to worry about key bindings or anything like that. It's all set in oh crap, Sim Dashboard. Same with like the GPS, for example. Actually I've got it on one of my phones, but the only problem with having the stream open, it's not easy to use at the same time. I can have done it before, but it's tricky. Actually, because obviously not doing any shoutouts, I could actually load that up right now just to show you. So obviously you got a program that you download onto your computer first of all. Once that's installed, you connect it to a app on your phone or your tablet or whichever, and then you just select the game that you're going to be playing. So obviously I've got it set to Farm Sim, American Truck Simulator, stuff like that. It does work with multiple different games. It's kind of nice thing. I used it a bit in 19. I've used it a bit in 22. You get different interfaces that you can download. Obviously, you could buy some if you really wanted to. They're not that expensive, to be honest. There's actually members of farm sim players, I should say, out there who are actually creating these screens that you can actually utilize. I've currently got two primary ones that I'm using. One has the GPS on it. The other has more of the vehicle bits and pieces. So like turning the indicators on, I could do that with it, raising and lowering, stuff like that. Even turning on the actual tractor itself is really kind of cool. And also, if you see some streamers out there where they have live cameras of their setup, you'll actually see some of them actually using it on a big tablet. So yeah, definitely something I need to work on. I think for 25 is maybe just getting a cheap second-hand tablet and having that set up. But it's also getting a mount for it as well. I'm kind of running out of room on my desk. I need a bigger desk as well. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, because obviously right now I've got 3 monitors, obviously the keyboard, the steering wheel, my phone. I've got a second phone which is actually controlling my OBS, so I need a mount for that, a mount for my phone, a mount for the tablet. It is terrible, the amount of stuff I've got on, it's terrible. Plus my mug, a little fan as well for when it gets warm. I'll have to get a picture, an updated picture of my desk. Obviously over my left monitor, I've got my boom mic that comes up and over for when I have guests joining in real life, like sort of, for example, my wife's son when he pops in. On the other side, I've got a little stream light to help illuminate the room. Excuse me. There we go. But yeah, it's terrible. The only downfall of my new setup is I will have only one monitor. I can till you can afford a second one. Ah, yes. I don't know about what's in your area, but what about things like charity shops and stuff like that? Sometimes over here, you might be able to pick up a cheap second-hand one just to get going. That may be an option. Is it that one? Hang on, I've got to figure out which button it was. Control. V. Control V. Also, these buttons, I swear my eyes are getting worse and worse and worse as well. I'm not seeing it. I'm sure there was a button set up here for lift and lower all of. No, I'm not seeing it. Dang it, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hey Carolyn, how you doing? Just lurking, just got off work, gonna eat. Okay, no worries. Well, I was able to actually, I don't know if you're still listening there, Carolyn, but I did get the multi-stream up and running. I'm currently live on YouTube and Twitch today. Also, for all of you guys over on YouTube, welcoming. There we go. Oh, yes, point. Yeah, it's 500. I said, wasn't it? So 369 currently. So 131 subs needed. Okay. Oh, what am I doing that for? Confuse my wheel. So yeah, never been to one, so not sure. Ah, okay. But yeah, my wife. Make sure she's not here. But my wife is obsessed with charity shops. She loves going into them to see what's in them. Um, Even my daughter is starting to like them because my daughter's got getting quite a collection of the little birds that you get. Yeah, the ornament birds. She is getting quite a collection of it in her room now. She's crazy. But yeah, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Now, where the heck is that? I'm sure I seen a raise all. See, I can turn the swath on and off of a harvester. I can do the pipe in and out. The covers, bell size, control. Oh, there it is. Green. Second row down. Second there. Okay, found it now. See, this is why I need a bigger display for it. Because yeah, couldn't find it there for a minute. But yeah, my eyes. Where I'm getting older. Okay, I'm in my mid-40s, I will say this, but the last optician's appointment I had, they did say that when I next get my eyes tested, I may need to change my glasses to varifocals. And yeah, I've actually started watching streams without my glasses on just to see them clearer. It's terrible. So like, say for instance, Fireman Trucker who was on earlier, I had to keep looking over my glasses just to see what he was doing and stuff at times. It was crazy. Oh, it's fun. Either I'm just getting lazy, I don't know. uh, let's think, what else was it doing? Matey Bollocks over there is doing the seeding, he's doing the rolling. Oh, do it at the farm. Yeah, another thing I need to sort out is my headset. I've noticed the band that's meant to keep it off of your head. It's getting really long. Obviously, I've had it for like this headset, 3 years, 3.5 years, something like that. And yeah, it just needs a little bit of adjustment, should we say? The Velcro in it doesn't work anymore. The last time I did an adjustment, I used a stapler just to bring it in tighter, but I can actually get 2 fingers in under the band, so yeah, I need to do something with that again at some point. Hey there, Mr. KW, welcome in to the first multi-stream by Billy Alpaca. I am currently live on Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, it's great fun. That sounds counterproductive, yeah. The nice thing is with the charities, yeah, like I was saying, is okay, you get cheap stuff, but over here, I have noticed that every now and again they will have computer monitors in, even if they're like just a cheapy. But usually they will have the correct port, which is crazy. So that is another option if you're a little bit short on cash, is to give that a try as well. Obviously, well, thinking about it as well, we do have the Black Friday sales coming up in the next few weeks as well, from what I understand, so you might even pick up something there. There you go, I just raised and lowered the attachments there using Sim Dashboard. I hope Sim Dashboard comes for 25. I really hope they bring it out very quickly because it is so useful when you're running around and stuff. But yeah, I've got that screen there. I have to take a picture of the different screens that I've got. Share them maybe next time to show you guys. Oh, yeah, my glasses. Yes. It seems to be something that happens to a lot of people who wear glasses all the time, is as they get older, their eyes start adjusting slightly more to the point that you need the varifocals. My wife's already got the varifocals on her glasses, so yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to work because from what I understand, the top half is kind of like normal glasses, and then you got the bottom part that's the varifocal, and then it's you sort of up, down, up, down. You'd be going yes, yes all the time when you're reading things. It's the distance or something like that, I think it is. So yeah. Uh, so I'm trying to put off having to go back to the opticians for a while. Let's put it that way. But yeah. But so, yeah, so much stuff I need to sort out. And, I don't know. The worst thing is, as well, is either next year or the year after it could be moving. So do I really want to fork out for more monitors now and stuff, or should I wait? Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, what's this? Oh, congratulations! You've reached 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Aren't you guys doing well today? You're very chatty. Uh, the only thing I can't see. Um, actually, wait a sec. Is it that one? Oh, I can. I was just wondering how many people are actually watching out there. I couldn't see anything. 'Cause normally there is a dock in OBS that says stream information that says, oh, so many people are watching. Um, stream has been going for this long, blah blah blah, this blah blah that, and I didn't even notice in that there is a little box there that does have it. So currently in my OBS it's showing that 5 lovely people are showing over in YouTube, 27 here on Twitch. It's not too bad. I had to get progressive lens glasses this year. Oh, wow. Yeah, to be honest, since I was I don't know what, 7 or 8 years old, I think it is, I've always needed glasses because I've been short-sighted. What's really crazy is a few years ago, when I was actually getting my eyes tested, the optician actually said you have beautiful, healthy eyes. And I turned around and said, well, why do I need glasses if I've got nice, healthy eyes then? It's like, yeah, it's like daft. But yeah, it's like crazy. So yeah, I am still very, very short-sighted. Well, let's give you an idea. So my monitors are about arm's length away from where I'm sat. So with my glasses, I can see perfectly fine. But if I actually look off of my glasses at any of the monitors, it's all completely blurry. I cannot hardly see anything. So yeah, it is crazy. But yeah, obviously that's the one thing that's going to have to change is obviously I'm going to have to start tilting my head upwards to see the varifocal if I ever get them upgraded. Oh, that way, that way, do that, do that, do that. There we go. So yes. What size are your monitors? So the ones I have are 24 inches. 24 inches side by side. Obviously I could go to maybe 27 or something slightly bigger. But then that's space. There isn't a lot of space to be honest. So, yeah, 1080 I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 1080s, all of them. High def. Um, Actually I could tell you, it should show on my Twitch channel info thing. Twitch channel. Oh, that's horrible. I hate listening to my own voice. Let's mute that. Where's the about bit? Oh, there we go. Specs. So let me stop that there. Go to desktop and I can show you. So this right here. So I have 2 monitors that are the same. So my left and my main monitor are Samsung's whatever the heck that is, C24 F390FR FHRs. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, 1920 by 1080 Full HD 1080p. The one on my right hand side, which is my third monitor, is this another Samsung. I was trying to get another one like the ones that I've got currently, but they weren't available, so I had to go for a slightly different one. But yeah, that's the same as well. 1920 1080 Full HD 1080p. So yeah, I tried to match it in as much as I could, but yeah, I had to go for a different model. But yes, okay, so yeah, I got the 3900X as well. But yes, there's my motherboard, my CPU, my graphics card, my two monitors. Yeah, I still love this. The SteelSeries Arctis 7 headset. Ah, it's great. It really is great. But like I said, the band that's meant to keep your head slightly raised from the actual bar. Yeah, it started to dig in a little bit. But apart from the odd time where it will disconnect a little bit, um, usually due to low power, it's fine. And obviously this here is obviously my new my boom mic, as I like to call it. And then obviously my wheel and pedals. Obviously pedals don't really work, but yeah, it's all good. How you doing there, Mr. Wheels? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I am, for your information, Mr. Wheels, multi-streaming here on Twitch and YouTube. I was able to get it working. The only thing I couldn't get figured out was being able to get the categories to show, I think on YouTube. But I think it seems to have sorted itself out. Fancy that indeed, fancy. Now, I'm going to try something. Shout out. Wheels 24/7. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I do a shout out for anybody, okay, we'll do it in both chats, but it won't show the link for Mr. Wheels on YouTube though. Okay, good to know. But yes, if you guys are not following Mr. Wheels, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. So he's also doing these multi streams on YouTube. So yes, I don't know if I've got that. I don't have that command set up, but let me. I should really set that up. I've got it as a timed comment coming through. So what do I want? What do I want? That one. YouTube. Go to my channel. And you'll actually see my real name there as well, unfortunately. But yeah, there is my YouTube channel link if anybody is interested. Oh, it's terrible. You'll now know who I am. Oh, okay, it's down below, is it? Okay, cool. uh, do you want my pedals? To be honest, it's going to probably cost you a buttload, but yeah, I would love a new set of pedals for my wheel. The only reason is I went into my pedal to remove the little what's called the rubber bit in the brake. Since put it back together, it doesn't quite work right. It will occasionally, but it will send things off here, there, and everywhere. So I've disconnected it and sort of rebound it so the forward is on the left-hand side of the wheel pedal. The right pedal is for reversing. But it's kind of hard actually doing American Truck Simulator, for example. in trying to go around the corner whilst holding them down. It's really annoying. But yes, how is Mr. Wheels doing, by the way? Hopefully well, sir. But yeah, Restream is doing very well. I'm kind of getting used to it, being in two platforms at the same time and trying hard. Trying to do what I can. Oh, drop down. I'll have to see if I can find some. I'm pretty sure you can actually get the pedals separate as well. So I might be able to get something off of eBay, possibly. Well, well, so far good. Obviously, I know the other day you weren't feeling the greatest. So yeah, just gotta take it easy, Mr. Wheels. Day 24 of 25, yeah. If only. No, still got another, what, 7 days to go? Actually thinking about it. Oh, I don't know. Did you stream yesterday? Because I was going to say, obviously, if you didn't stream yesterday for feeling not very, very well, that could be a bit of an issue there. You might have to do an extra stream there. I'm just kidding. I had a great time last night, though. Yeah, last night's stream was great. Okay. Oh, dang, I missed it. Not fair. I'll have to go back and watch that. To be honest, I haven't taken my wheel of my van yet. Need to make space for it first. Yeah. That's the only problem with the time difference between you guys and us in the UK is the time difference. It's hard when you start streaming through the night. Obviously, Boomhauer, for example, it's kind of nice because obviously when I wake up at 6:30 in the morning, he's still streaming most days. So I'm actually up to, I think I got, was it a 5 stream streak today? I didn't post it because I was just lurking. But the other, was it last week? I got up to like 15. So yeah. But then also got Mr. Dave. I can get some of Mr. Dave's, maybe half an hour to an hour before I go to bed for most of his. But yeah, I'll tend to sit down and watch the rest of his streams. But yeah, Mr. Wheels, for example, I miss most of his. I know Green Thumb Farmer has done some streams where it's been when I'm in bed and I've missed them. It's like, no. So yeah. But yeah, big, huge plans for 25. Obviously, growing the YouTube channel for definite, if I can. Obviously, over here on Twitch, if I can get that a little bit better, it'd be great. But yeah, my aim is obviously for 25 is primarily doing just gameplay streams. Maybe there will be a little bit of modding during those streams, but primarily it's going to be just the farming and stuff like that. I kind of want to have a time where maybe I'm just chilling and relaxing, just playing the game. Obviously, I know Mr. Dave's going to be doing a lot of streams over the next coming months on map making and stuff like that. Obviously, that's the sort of thing that he wants to do, but I kind of want to focus primarily on the gameplay side of things. So, checking out the game itself, try to figure this out, try to figure that out in game. Obviously, I am really looking forward to things like the new GPS and the AI helper options. Trying out the new animal pens, obviously the rice fields, stuff like that. But obviously, when I'm off screen, I will be doing a lot of modding. So yeah, I just need that sort of little bit of a break, which is kind of why I haven't really done much, apart from the odd, well, XML editing, I suppose. Occasionally, that's another thing as well. how much of the XMLs has changed. So like the capacities, for example, is that still going to work the way it is now? Is being able to add the color options onto a vehicle going to stay the same? Will obviously the new way BDB SSB has set up his materials. So what I'm basically on about is if I come into here, for example, we use this. So you know how on some of these we have a design color, which is like your primary color, but then you have a material. So will this option still work in 25 the way it's set up in the XML? So rather than having 101 different colors in here, having it set up in 2 different tabs, will that still work in 25? It's like, yeah, there's so much that we still don't know, and oh, that's point eggs. So yeah, that's one thing I need to try and figure out, or I'll be trying to figure out, as soon as 25 comes out. There we go. Yes. I knew there was something else again. You and Dave make a map for 25. Well, Dave's going to be making his map. Obviously, I'm going to be helping him with the productions and stuff like that. Nope, my wheel just came loose. Didn't get that down right. As usual, so yeah, we'll be going in heavy with that. However, Mr. Jers, if you weren't aware, I have announced, mentioned it many a times, that I am going to be looking to make my own map for FS25 as well. Obviously, I've already kind of gone into the editor in 22 to try and figure a few things out. So yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to be based, whether it's going to be a kind of UK based, American based. It's definitely going to have an American influence, shall we say, with maybe a bit of a UK hint to it. I don't know yet. I still like the option for that I came up previously with, where you have like a mountain area where it's all your logging and your sawmill, for example, and then comes down onto a lower area, which is where your farm area is, a town area, stuff like that. So yeah, I've obviously got a lot to work on. Obviously, we're going to definitely make sure that Dave is sorted out first and foremost, and then go from there. But yeah, hopefully with these little videos that Dave's going to be doing for 25, be able to get some of it figured out myself before that, and yeah, get a bit of a head start. But yeah, don't expect anything anytime soon. That is for definite. I want to make sure that Dave is sorted out, because obviously it's his income at the end of the day, making the maps and such, so it's just a little hobby for me really. But this is another thing that we need to get into doing as well. So we may not have a auto load option, thinking about it, when the game first comes out. So we're going to have to get in and do things like manually picking things up with forks again. So I know X-Man has been doing a lot of playing around with that himself. I will say I'm fairly adequate at times at doing pallet moving with a fork. Every now and again I will get a dodgy pallet that will just stick to the forks, but it hasn't happened as much recently, so it's quite nice. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Giants have sorted out their pallets a little bit. There you go. Obviously I've been doing a little bit with the donuts, that's the thing. With game engine being upgraded in, I doubt mods from FS22 will work. They haven't in the past. Not straight away. So when it comes to mod wise, obviously converting a mod is actually fairly easy once you've done it once or twice. It's just that initial figuring out, okay, which... So, for example, this time around, things like for the vehicles, oh, I think it was like the vehicle shader or something was used in 19. FS22 had something different. It's like something for the lights, for example. Yeah, so the glow shader, that's what it was. They had like a light shader or something in 19 that they used and changed it to a V shader. So yeah, figuring out which shaders you need to use, that is gonna be the fun part. Now normally what Giants will do is they will have the files from the previous game in 22 to use until you figure out which one does the same thing. So, but yeah, usually updating the mod description number to the current one for the new game could just be as simple as that. Things like the wheels on your vehicles. Some obviously I know in 19 they moved them for 22, so that's the only thing that would need to be repathed. But overall, I can't see there being much of an issue converting one over. Obviously the biggest thing with 25 is obviously the way that they've set up um, the rain effect and stuff, and the wet effect on the tires and the mud, for example. That may be the only thing that needs to be added in. So yeah, yeah, the shaders and reflections and stuff. Yeah, so that's probably the only thing that's going to really need to be addressed. But yeah, I would have thought a mod. If, say, for instance, I pulled this tractor out of FS22, made it into a mod and pulled it into 25, I don't know how much would need to be added. You could actually run it as it is without all that. So, yeah. I forgot a pallet. No, I didn't. They're all gone. What are you on about, Mr. Bodine? I was doing two at a time there. Obviously, that's the honey, which that was full the other day, so I'm not even worried about that in the minute. Anyway, so let's get back over here. But yeah, there's got to be a little bit of a learning curve, I think, for every modder. But apart on the other side of the trailer, really. Was there one that I moved that didn't get shoved? Oh, that's a honey one that I had auto-loaded. That's why the shed was full. Let's see if that'll take it, actually. Oh, okay, it's taking it. Yeah, this is the one thing we're not going to have, is super strength when it first comes out. It's like, no! Well, good eye, Mr. Bodine, by the way. So, yeah, we will see. Obviously, see, this is something I'm not sure about, is obviously the animal trailer that we currently have, the Rytrans. Is that going to need a lot of work to get converted over and working properly? Hey, Mr. Big Vito, how you doing, bud? Obviously, I know currently each trailer does have a warning for shape oversize, which could be sorted out, I think, fairly easy with Blender and such. So yeah. But yeah, if you guys do not follow Mr. Big Vito, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. He does a lot of American Truck Simulator, Farm Sim, stuff like that. So definitely check him out, guys. And how you doing, Mr. Scurvy?
Good, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. And Hunter256 on Kick, thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. But yes, I am doing my first multi-stream, Mr. Scurvy, on Twitch and YouTube right now. It's doing quite well. So, yeah.
Are you using Streamlabs OBS or regular OBS?
I am using Restream.
Okay.
Yes, restream.io. It's the same one that Mr. Wheels 24/7 is using, and it allows you to connect to tons of different platforms and stream to them.
Okay,
And the nice thing is, I didn't really have to do too many additional things to get it all set up. I just linked it to my OBS, and it, yeah, just hit play and it works.
Okay, so you are using OBS, and then
Yeah.
Restream is kind of like a
It's like
middleman.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And
I need to figure that out before Friday. So.
there you go. Let me stop this dude here. I am playing on PC Hunter. Yes, I am. Unfortunately, this particular map that I'm on is a 16x and only works on PC. But yeah, literally all I had to do is come into the settings here, go to stream. Obviously, I had to go onto the restream.io website, set up an account, say which sites I want. So obviously, I want Twitch, I want at least YouTube to start off with, and then you just have to connect it in here as you would normally. Once that's done, it updates some of these images. So right down here, we have a new box showing both YouTube and Twitch with how many is actually showing, stuff like that.
And it combines the chats?
Yeah, it combines the chats and actually shows, if I scroll up here, for example, obviously most that's Twitch. Obviously you get Restream itself doing things, but you also
but I see Farming Trucker 74 on YouTube there.
Yep.
Neat.
So it actually states which platform they're chatting on, which is kind of nice. But yeah, the only thing I haven't been able to figure out, and I'm pretty sure it seemed to update it anyway, is obviously on YouTube, just putting Farming Simulator or the game in the title seems to update everything to whatever game you're playing, so you don't really need to do anything. So if I went to Satisfactory, I'd put Satisfactory in there, obviously do a description and update, and it'll do the whole lot in one hit, which is quite nice. So
and it updates all the titles. That's awesome.
Yes, so you don't have to go through each and every individual one. So it's nice. The only thing is I don't like the blue color. I really don't like the blue.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, not HIO, Restream.io.
Cool. Thank you.
Does a pretty good job. But yeah, this is the first one, and so far I'm getting sounds and everything coming through on both streams, and yeah, they all look the same. And just out of interest, on YouTube that is streaming at 1080p 60, so high def. So
nice.
Yeah, no issues at all. Yeah, if you actually, for anybody on Twitch, if you actually go up a little bit in the chat, there's my YouTube link there, but also in, right there as well, or in down below the stream info, there should be a link to my YouTube as well. I need to get it set up so it's a !YouTube or something. I might do that in just a sec. But yeah, so you even get to see my horrible name there. It's terrible. My real name. It's not good. I need to get that changed somehow. Yeah. And yes, Mr. Don B here is over on YouTube as well. Thank you very much, bud. But yeah, that's one thing I want for obviously FS25 is to be able to grow the YouTube channel a bit more. Obviously, I want to get to that 500 subscribers over there.
Yeah, so you get monetized.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. The watched hours is another one that needs to get up a bit. So that's kind of why I want to get into this as well. And hey, hello, Mr. Big Vito over on YouTube. How you doing, bud? But yeah, it's all showing up in my chat. It's very, very cool. I like it. And Papa the Hut. Papu, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. Yeah, if you're not following Mr. Papu as well, think about it. Let me give him a shout out. He does stream from time to time, so make sure to click on his link in just a sec when I get it working. And it's not. Why are you not doing that? Pap. It's not easy, is it? Is it? There he is. Thank you, KW. Normally, if you do @Papu in OBS, it shows, but it's not working quite right. That's another thing as well. If you post a link in the restream chat. It will post them to both YouTube and stream.
Nice.
But if you're doing, say, a shout out, it will do the shout out, but it won't do the link to this
Oh,
Twitch.
weird.
So yeah,
Huh.
found that out earlier. So it's crazy. But yes, hey, Farmer Marks over on YouTube. And yeah, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's doing some Satisfactory, getting a few people obsessed with it as well. Actually, one thing I will say, I have been playing Satisfactory over the weekend. I did go through and add in Fix It Farming, and I've actually pretty much got the whole thing set up in one big factory now. So yeah. So yeah, I may have to show that off at some point. Maybe something for next Monday, when everybody else is doing FS25. So yeah, Satisfactory had an update today, and it's broken a few mods. Oh cripes! Oh great. Yeah. So the other ones I've really got is obviously Fix It Farming and the associate mods that comes with that. The bigger blueprints mod and what the heck was the other one I downloaded previously? No, I can't. But yeah, it was only literally 3 that I did, and yeah. But yeah, I think it took it up to, with adding the Fix It Farming, to about 7 in total. So it's all good. We'll have to check that out later. I've also been doing a lot of fishing Planet as well over the weekend. I've actually now got up to level 64 on that, but my days are numbered now on the ocean because that's about to run out. And I was aiming to try and do the, what was it, 198-pound fishes with the bottom rods set up. I just cannot seem to get that high. The biggest I've had is 130-pound. So yeah, I might have to wait until it's fully unlocked and I've got a better setup, or buy a better rod or setup. I don't know. Haven't quite figured it yet. Later on. But yeah, right now it's all farm sim. Right, stop. Lower. Actually, that might be something I could get my wife to get me for Christmas, thinking about it. A tablet for the computer.
So what are you going to miss in 25? From 20, or what are you going to miss in 22 that you won't have in 25?
To start off with, well, the first thing is obviously the Easy Dev tool. Primarily for testing and stuff like that, but I can get away without using it for at least a while anyway.
Sure.
I'm sure that'll come out pretty soon.
Oh, I'm sure that would come out very quickly.
The orchards, I love how Dave's got the orchards on here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna miss that, and hopefully Dave can get that in as well. To be honest, not a lot really. Auto loading, yep, that's gonna be something else.
Yeah,
but
that's gonna. I'm really surprised they didn't make that base game.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that they did the GPS, but they didn't use auto load.
Now, talking about auto load, and I did mention this. Was it last week or the week before? Hang on, let me just see if I can find that trailer. Oh crap, what was it called? I'm gonna have to go through all these picking trailers. I see they actually added in the walkabout trailers again. But there's a.
I'm not surprised. Yep.
There is a trailer that's been added. It's a new trailer to 25. It's actually used on FS23, the mobile version, as an auto load or auto fill trailer. I'm wondering if they're going to add that in as an option with the trailer.
We'll have to see.
yeah, it's used to pick up like the pallets of eggs, stuff like that from the bakery. So that would be quite nice. I'm trying to find it, see if I can. I should have made a note of it the other day. But yeah, it would be quite nice because, like I've said before, there is things in the base game that technically are auto-loading that you may not realize. So, for example, the tree planter, where it
Hmm.
picks the pallet up off the ground and adds it into the planter itself, that's an auto-load, technically.
Yep. Technically, that would be an
That
auto. Yep.
could be edited, I suppose, if you're clever enough to do it,
Yep.
to add it onto a trailer.
Hmm.
I can't freaking find it. Where the heck is that bloody trailer gone? No, it's not that one. So yeah, there's a whole load of things that it could be added to as a pallet loader. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, what? To be honest, I'm not really going to miss much. Obviously, one thing is not having the auto load. I will say,
That's going to be huge at the beginning.
is going to be a
Yep.
big thing. However, for most of my time on Elm Creek, we didn't have any auto loads then. Obviously, I was doing a lot of pallet lifting with the forklifts, with the front loaders,
Yep.
and it didn't really bother me. I was getting quite adapted actually at it. Same with obviously moving bales around. I was getting bale spikes
Hmm.
with the telehandler. I love it. I really do. It's kind of having the auto loads makes you lazy. That's not the problem.
It does. It does.
But obviously on this map it is definitely something that's needed. I will say that.
Yep.
But yeah, base game map I could quite easily do without it. For how long? I don't know yet. But yeah. Uh, but yeah. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to
Early
everything.
Bodine. Early.
There we go. There and there. Yeah, I'll see what Mr. Big Vehicle says. It's 16 miles going through now and find out which ones it's broken. Yeah, that's the only problem when it's no matter what game you get really, whether it's Satisfactory, Farming Simulator, or anything else that has mods. If the game doesn't update, there is always that likelihood that something is going to get broken mod-wise. It's crazy. Which is kind of why I wanted to try and stay away from using too many mods. So yeah. Still trying to figure out what the other one was. No, I can't remember what the other one was for Satisfactory. Yeah. Oh, that's my first mod I miss. Yeah. Screwy, how early is your stream? Sounds. Oh, very, very
Early.
early. It's like 6:30 something, or is it earlier? I think you posted it in Discord, didn't you?
Well,
Or you posted something in
I
Discord, didn't you?
I posted something in Discord. Go check out Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check out Discord.
Farming Simulator General Farm Sim, I believe it is.
General Farm Sim.
Yep.
Yes.
There is
So we
a
got the
nice
news
little
that we
thing right
can
there.
release and say that yes, Brown's Partners and Hire will have
Yes.
early access. Though we kind of all knew it beforehand, we may have said something. Now's the official announcement. So if anybody asks questions, there it is, right there in the Discord post. It was after they said.
Yep.
So don't hold me accountable for not telling me what you don't want to tell me.
Yeah. I've waited too many hours in my game to play vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, what have I got now? Well, for Satisfactory, I'll give you an idea. So I'm around about 300 to 400 hours in that one. And it's only recently I've just added a few mods in. I could quite easily do without them, in all honesty. Obviously, the only reason I really wanted to fix it farming in there is obviously it just adds a little something extra to do. But considering I've got it completed pretty much within 2 days, it's bonkers. But yeah, I could quite easily go through and play as it is right now with the dimensional uploaders and the storage. Yeah, I could play vanilla permanently if I really wanted to. But yes, I would hate to know how many hours I've actually got in Farm Sim overall. So just going on this save game alone. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? I'm going blind. Yeah, there you go.
1975.
So nearly 2,000 hours just on this save game alone. Obviously, add in modding, testing, playing PV Wolf Creek, Elm Creek,
Playing Creek.
Silver
Yeah.
Run. I'm not counting Sri Lanka because I was literally on there about 2 minutes and then came off because I didn't like it at all. A little bit of gameplay, maybe a few hours on Uncharted. Yeah, I'd
Yep.
say double that, if not more. Double it or more.
I'm going to miss Canyon Crossing as a map.
Yeah. But with any luck, we'll have a better Pleasant Valley coming in 25. People want to say 22. So yeah. But yeah, this week is that sort of limbo week, isn't it? Obviously,
It
Fireman
is.
Trucker mentioned it as well earlier. It's like, what is the point in me doing any seeding at this time to stay
Nope.
with? Well, I'm
Finish
not
up
going to
your
get to
stuff
harvesting and this, that, and the other. And yeah,
Yep.
I totally get it.
And we'll see what mods, what controversies, what bugs
Yep.
25 brings.
Oh yes.
Because there's always going to be controversy. There's always going to be bugs.
Yeah. Oh heck, there's already people out there who said, "Oh, FS25 is just a reskin of
It
22."
is not.
And
I
this,
can't
that, and the
stand
other.
seeing
No.
those posts on Reddit and
I
stuff
know,
like that.
it's freaking bonkers. It's like, have you actually seen any of the gameplay? It's friggin'
Yes.
completely different. It's a whole new kettle of fish.
Yeah.
Oh,
A new kettle of fish.
yes.
Ah, okay. I never put my fish in a kettle, so.
I have no idea where that came from, but I know my mum used to say that to me all the time. Um, yeah, because obviously getting the tornadoes coming in that damage your crops, that is completely new.
Damage the buildings.
Damage to the buildings, obviously the way that they're doing the rice bogs, where you have to draw them out, the field itself to flood them.
That's
That's
amazing.
completely new. I'm guessing
The pasture system.
yeah, the way that they've done obviously those the rice paddies, or the way that they've set up the animal
I would
fencing
assume
area.
same thing.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm guessing
so-
it's set up all the same way. Obviously, we haven't really seen anything properly regarding the road painting and stuff like that. So that is still up in the air on how that's done, but that does look a lot better. Obviously, the AI traffic themselves will overtake you if you're in a tractor, which has never been done before, which is very, very cool. Now, the thing is, if you hit that traffic, will it go flying like it used to, or will you go flying?
Oh. Yeah. We don't
Yeah,
know.
obviously they're still not showing off any mini-map yet, or the productions themselves, or any of the menus. So yeah, they've got to keep something under wraps until the game officially comes out. So, but obviously, yeah, end of this week we will be starting to see some of that stuff. Obviously, Mr. Scurvy Hyam himself here, Mr. Dashnet, Big Daddy, and a few of the other SGA guys will be showing it off. X-Ban, Yoshohin. Yeah. So yeah, make sure that you all tune in, guys. And I'm sure there's other streamers out there as well that'll be showing off. So there's gonna be tons and tons of gameplay showing off. And obviously Dave's probably gonna be one of the only ones that's actually dipping into the XMLs to actually see how things are working and see if we can
I
figure
think
things
that's
out.
what he's going to do first.
Yes.
Because I think.
Yeah, he mentioned it the other day that
yeah.
he's gonna be digging in. But the thing is, to understand the XMLs, you also got to get into the game and see how it's working in game. So there's gonna be a little bit of both.
In game,
So
a little
yeah.
bit of both, but yeah. I mean,
Maybe-
my plan for not to toot my own horn here by any means, but my plan is I want to do kind of like a review, 22, and then just do less chatting until we get the go ahead to play 25. So I think that's going to work out well. So it'll be waking up with scurvy Friday morning. Mark it on your calendars. Because not every day you get to wake up with scurvy. It's a special
No,
occasion.
it is a very, very special occasion. Let's see. Hey Rev89, how you doing, bud? What am I harvesting? I'm actually not harvesting, I'm defoliating some hops. All my harvesting currently is done on the map. I've obviously gone into doing some seeding now, obviously as it's springtime. But yeah, this is a little area of hops that's on the map that I've got placed down. And yeah, just got to go through, defoliate them. I was kind of hoping that it might skip needing to be done, and unfortunately it needs to be done to get the foliage working. It is what it is, so yeah. Haven't worked with hops before. Yeah, so on this map it's built into the map. So yeah, they get the you place them down in the same way you do the base game grapes and olives. But then there's special equipment to harvest them and defoliate them and such, which is on the in-game mod hub, and it's just a hops equipment thing. So yeah, very, very cool. But yeah, it's all built into the map. All these, we've got coffee here. Obviously in the distance there, I have my grapes and my olives. But yeah, there's a whole array of things here. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that's coming in FS25, like the buildables, for example, are already in this map. Where do you think they got the idea from, Giants?
I, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot. That's the thing is, you see things like in Dave's maps, eventually do get added to the base game, which is very, very cool. So yeah. But yeah, Dave is doing okay. He's got his computer pretty much up and running again. -1 graphics card. But yeah, he had to get a new.
He lost his graphics card.
Yes, I think he had to take his old graphics card out to use for the new cooler.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
cooler.
yeah.
I wonder if you can use my 3080 Ti because that's just sitting.
Well, I think he's got like a 6800 or something. I can't remember what it was just given. So, yeah.
Oh, from I don't know how those compute.
It's to do with one of the sockets. He needed it from the graphics card to use.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey Mamadou, how are you doing, my dear? Yes. Yes, I'm going to be actually streaming all of this week doing Farming Simulator on PV Canyon Crossing, kind of just to wrap things up on here. Obviously, I've got this to finish off doing, which I'm going to do today. I want to get some of the fields planted, so if I do come back at any time in the future, at least I'll be able to jump in and start carrying on from where I was. It's probably not going to happen, but you never know. So yeah, obviously, the plan for the rest of this week is I've got my pecan orchards to get harvested. I've got my coca to get harvested, which I'll probably be doing on Wednesday stream. I also want to get into the desert to clear the rest of the sand from that. What I might just do is do a completely crazy edit of a forage wagon and just try and pick as much up as I can with one capacity. So yeah, there might be a lot of zeros being added to it just to get that done, because obviously there's 8 more nodes I still need to find up there, and I'd love to have them all uncovered before the end of 22. So I've got that on the books to do. Oh, that's one thing I never actually got around to showing you guys is obviously, like I said earlier, I did finally get into the burnt forest. I got the graveyard place down, the haunted house, stuff like that. I never actually showed it because I was going to. But if you guys are not following Mamadou, make sure to click on our link, give her a follow. But yeah, we should be seeing Mr. Dashnet going live hopefully in the next day or two. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if his new setup works. Let me just jump over here and show you what I've done. So obviously this is obviously where I've got my little morgue that the coffins go to. I've got them going in and spawning out the usual, but I didn't go as far in as I wanted to initially, just because of time really. So let me turn this on so I can show you above as well in just a minute. So I've created a nice little path here coming around. It's just a nice big curve I could go in, maybe add some houses or something, I don't know, later on, possibly. But coming around, obviously, over here on the left-hand side, we have the haunted house. I was able to actually get a few of those little placeables, the little pumpkins and stuff, added in there as well. I didn't realize it just how illuminant, how much this glows at night. It really does. But hitting the old V key allowed me to obviously place some of these things inside, so that the pumpkin there, the little vampire pumpkin there, plus the ghost and the reaper on the side there. Yeah, so it's kind of there. They're kind of overlooking the graveyard on the other opposite side. And also I had to do it. I had to put one in. One of the big haunted trees is there, the scary trees as well. But yeah, with those Hispano-Modern trailers, if you guys do use them to transport coffins, you can, if you get the angle right, get it in this gate. But yeah, what I ended up wanting is kind of a little bit neglected, hence the trees still being in here. I have added in some of the little decorations like the Grim Reaper and all that as well. We do have some wild deer coming in here, but there's a few other things I kind of wish there was some dead flower foliage layers as well, because I think that might be quite nice. It might, I don't know, I'm not very good at doing that sort of thing, but you never know. I can see some like dead grass, foliage, and stuff like that. I might have to look in the X-Miles and see if I can figure one out. But yeah, I've got little something to start off with. So yeah, and then obviously that just sweeps around back onto the main road, which heads down towards the sawmill. I still need to remove that road there, but I might just leave it as a dirt track. But just tidy up this corner here. So overall, if I can go up without going too far. But yeah, as you can see, I didn't really go as far as I wanted. I was hoping to maybe get a bit further back, and possibly coming out over there. But I'm happy with it how it turned out. But I could add in, like I said, maybe a few other houses up here, and maybe try it out later on. I don't know. But I'm happy. It's pretty well complete for me now. At least I want that one little job out of the way. Aye, so let's get in, get this going. How's my hired helper going? Corner still being done. I'm in the Valtra there. The Massey Ferguson's doing the rolling. He's got about half an hour left. Okay. So yes. Let's see. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good there, Mamadou. So just really trying to wrap up a few little things along the way. Overall, but yeah, it's going pretty good. I do need to get into that little field over there, which is up by my orchards. Obviously, I planted it with sugarcane last year, harvested it in the autumn. Obviously, it's now started growing along with a buttload of weeds. So I need to get that weeded at some point. So I'm probably going to get that done this week as well. So lots of little jobs just to get wrapped up. It is the poser they use. His
Power. Okay.
Oh, power he uses. Power supply doesn't have the cabling for 2 graphics cards. And the cooler. Ah, okay. Well then. I mean, it's a farming game. Yes, you're going to. They are adding new crops. Planting system, new animals, and added grazing. Yeah, obviously the animals. Yeah, they've added the new animals, the baby animals. Grazing option, and obviously the pens where you can draw the fence out is. I don't know how big that's going to be able to be done, but I'm kind of hoping quite big. I'd love to see a huge cow pasture or a sheep pasture. I did see a picture actually the other day of. It was on Facebook. I can't remember who posted it, but it was literally in a little triangle corner of a field. and they put the pen down and actually drew the fence out in that triangle. So it was going to be interesting to play around to see how big that can go, stuff like that. But yeah, UK Hot Bear, welcome in on YouTube. Actually, we're about to jump off in just a minute because I'm wrapping up the stream. Unfortunately, I can only do a couple of hours on a Monday, but yeah, we'll be back again on Wednesday. I was going to say Friday there for a minute. On Wednesday, streaming UK time between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. And then again, Friday, obviously I'm going to be pretty much from now on, I think, doing the multi-streams on Twitch and YouTube together. So yeah, it's great fun. Really enjoying it. And Mr. Bodine has sent Mr. Scrooby Hime a whisper. A Twitch whisper.
Uh-oh. Which whisper?
So,
Twitch whisper.
Twitch whisper, yeah. So I need to find out who is currently streaming out there on Twitch, because that's where I am primarily. I do see a Mr. Wheels 24/7 loading up his PV Canyon Crossing, so we're going to be going over there in just a minute. But yeah, we'll just get to the end of this road and then we will be jumping off. Oh, Ashley Kelly, how you doing? Ah,
Oh,
gotcha.
nice, Bodine. That will run 25 just fine for you.
Nice,
So,
nice. Oh yeah, Mr. Bodine is getting your computer delivered by hopefully by the end of the week.
Awesome.
So yeah. Ah, UK Hot Bear. Why UK Hot Bear, Ashley Kelly? But yeah, thank you very much for finding me over there. But yeah, that's one, just like I've been saying throughout the whole stream, I want to grow my YouTube stream for 25. I want to get up to a YouTube partner at least, if I can, by the end of the year. It's going to be a tough one, that's for sure. But I'm going to try, and also it also depends on you guys out there for watching obviously the videos back. But yeah, well. But that's going to be the main thing. Obviously, I do have a few plans for obviously next year in general. More personal, trying to get things sorted out computer-wise, and a few other bits and pieces for streaming to help things go a little bit easier. But anyway, guys,
Do you have a Stream Deck?
I do not yet.
That it would be one of the things
Yeah,
I would to invest in for sure.
Yeah, that's one of the things I want to get. I would love to get an extra couple of monitors.
How
But
many are you running
the main
now?
I've got 3 at the minute, 24 inches. The main thing I primarily want to upgrade is also my CPU and possibly the graphics card before anything.
Yep.
From there, if I can get maybe another monitor or two, possibly that'd be nice. But the main thing I really want is like things like maybe another phone or a couple of tablets to run certain things on. So obviously I've got an OBS controller loaded, or the app on one of my old phones. I'd love to have that on just a tablet of its own. Obviously, if 25 has Sim Dashboard, I'd love to be able to run that on its own tablet. So yeah, there's a few things I want, and yeah, we'll get there eventually. Maybe even sort out some pedals for my wheel as well that actually work, because I kind of broke my ones. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll see. It's fine, thank you. It's your Xbox and PlayStation name. Ah, gotcha. Cool. Right then, guys, we're going to call it there for today. We are going to raid over to Mr. Wheels 24/7, who's streaming PV Canyon Crossing. It looks like he's getting ready to do some of the buildable factories. Valkyrie, I think that is. How are you doing? Should say. You run a wheel. I do run a wheel. I've got a Logitech G920. It did come with pedals as well. The only problem is, like I've mentioned a few times before, is I took it apart to remove a little block in the brake pedal, but when I put it back, I'm guessing some of the cables got a bit mashed up and it doesn't quite work right now. So, yeah, I could go in if I was very good at engineering, I suppose, and rewire it. I might try that one day and see if it works. But it's the soldering is the issue. I've never done that before. So I could possibly get it back up and running one day. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. Let me go over to the ending screen. So I want to say a big, huge thank you to everyone for coming out today. Obviously, not only on Twitch, but also on YouTube today. Much, much appreciated. Obviously, if you guys are not following me or subscribed to me on YouTube, please make sure to follow me over there because it does help me out, as well as anybody else who streams over there as well, like Mr. Wheels. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze, but it didn't work. Cool. When I tried using my Thrustmaster, the controllers were all over the place. Couldn't get it to work. That's weird. One thing you may need to do is go in and just configure a few things. I know, for example, the dead zone in the main menu, you have to reset that, drop it right down to like 1%, 2%, something like that. So yeah. But you can actually go into your key binding as well and change a few things. I actually went in and literally reset the whole lot, deleted everything that was in there, and then slowly started adding them all back in. So yeah. Right, so what I am going to do first of all, because obviously I need to disconnect from YouTube first before raiding over, I'm just going to say thank you everybody on YouTube for tuning in. Much, much appreciated. And obviously I will be back again on Wednesday, and I'll see you there. So bye for you guys on YouTube. Let's hopefully turn you off for now.